Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better for you. Today we're going to be testing out our 6-star Lillia up against the 5-star Viego Nightmare, and we're trying to test her out for a future 6-star tier list. Now obviously the big thing we're testing is Lillia's 6-star and how she compares with her whole constellation complete. So each round, the first time you play a unit, summon a ephemeral copy of it attacking. So pretty good 6-star. First time every round that we're playing a unit, we essentially are triggering its summon effects twice, as well as also triggering any attack effects it has. Can be really good for putting out some extra damage. Now for this run, I'm going to try out this build, so Death's Foil plus 1 power, and while I'm attacking, I can't take damage or die. This is going to be very important for the 6-star, because if Lillia is the first unit we play, then that ephemeral copy that is attacking isn't actually going to die from the attack, because the Death's Foil will be protecting it. Also going for the Stalker's Blade, so both Lillia and the ephemeral copy will get that strike off. And then the Fear Cleaving Axe, Spirit, and Attack boost all units. So this is great to be able to boost our units because most of them will have Spirit. But then also, if we play Lillia as the first round, we get that ephemeral version attacking. That attack will further scale up all of our other units. So this should work out pretty good. Now, before we get into the adventure, just want to shout out something special that I put up on my Discord. It's a new forum where you can submit any questions that you want me to use in a future interview with Riot. Now, I can't guarantee that I'll use any of the questions, but I like to get your feedback as the community. And you can also just read through other questions people have suggested and upvote those that you think are really good and that I should try to ask if I can. Now, there's a link to my Discord down below if you're interested. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. All right, let's go for power here. So once again, we're getting or seeing duplicate. We are not going to pick it up though, because again, we're trying to show off all the champions. Duplicate is just gonna be a duplicate run. So once again, we're going to have to say no duplicate, which is sad. Nature's Revenge wouldn't be terrible, because when you summon a unit without playing it, granted Spirit twice. So, yeah, not the worst. Ally survives damage, granted 1/1. Nature's Revenge could be solid, could give us some decent removal. Especially with this build, dupe would be so crazy. Yes, duplicate would absolutely destroy, especially with our 6-star champion. But we'll hold off, even though I know it'd be a really crazy run. I think we'll go for Nature's Revenge. We could do a bunch of rerolls trying to get better things, but this will be a consistent, solid power. We can run into an issue later, though, without actually filling up our board. Yeah, board space can be pretty rough for Lillia. So it'd help our early game, but it'd fall off. I guess we actually will do one reroll. Sting Officer, not bad. Enfeebling, also not bad, especially with our strikes we're getting off. But this is another unit. Also, when you summon a unit, right, so I think this counts for, well, we have so many summon effects, and we resummon units with our sleep. So I think we'll grab this. Officer would help us with our early game, Enfeebling would help with our defense. But I think we'll try out Welcome Gifts. It can be pretty fun for Lillia. Let's go for Spiderling. We'll get rid of one of the copies of Lillia, because we know we're going to draw it anyways. Let's get rid of the Coastal Defender, and I actually like the Dreamlight Alina, even though we're probably going to end beforehand. Alright, so we'll drop our Lillia. We want her to be the first card we play. Alright, so some more damage down. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack like this. Alright, so we could put this Lillia to sleep just to try to keep her, but I mean, she'll die as soon as she gets a strike off. So I think let's go ahead and sleep this one here. I kind of feel like I might want to go for a keeper. Yeah, sure. Let's drop this here, get a couple barriers going. The one issue is they're gonna struggle to block, although most of these don't actually have fearsome. Alright, so let's put some of these here, drop that there. Taking some amount of damage. Alright, let's go ahead, put Lillia to sleep. Keep scaling her up. Alright, so we could put her to sleep to drop another one, but I feel like we could probably just end. So let's go ahead and attack. Alright, yep, GG. Free attack's not really going to help us. We're already going to free attack. Nexus Strike, recall me. Deal one. I don't think I really care about most of these. The quick attack's not bad. Like, it doesn't matter if we play this first. I think we'll just go for the glass cutter, actually. Yeah, sure. Alright, so Gwen. Volibear. Volibear is always fun. The Valhyr's Prophet's actually not terrible, because this is the card we could sleep and then have him wake up and do a bunch of damage. Zilean's pretty nice. Like, he does have a pretty weak attack line, but being able to just drop him for free, not terrible. Yeah, let's, I think, grab this. Champion item, shop, or chamber. So we could go ahead for chamber to get Spell Shield. I don't think chamber gives us another copy of our champion, and it is just Spell Shield. So we're going up against Viego and Fiora. I think I actually want more damage, so I think I'm going to risk just going here. So let's go for Bright Steel. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Nice to have our Lillia. Deathless, nice. Let's go ahead and attack again. Yeah, if we could get like Stabilize or Shadow Totem, that'd be pretty nice. Alright, so technically Zilean would get 2 strikes off, and we could play him for free. I mean, the strikes are going to be very weak. We could get multiple flash bombs going. Yeah, I think we'll just drop this here. It's not going to be crazy, but being able to play him for free is nice.
See the world through new eyes.
Alright, so I think we will put that one to sleep and put this one to sleep so we can get both of them scaling up, get some good removal for next turn, and then attack and end the game. Alright, GG. Oh, never mind. I was thinking like, oh, that's good. I was thinking this was the one that summons at the start of the game. I was like, oh, that's going to be great. But I don't think we're ever going to want to spend 3 mana to drop this. That's just too much. So we could grab this and try to get like cost reduction for it later. But yeah, we could grab it and just hope to get something. But I think we're fine. This has an attack effect. That can be fun. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I love the Guardian Orb build. Just getting her infinite. Yeah. Lillia can easily go infinite win. She just does that so frequently. Let's go for the champion item. So she wouldn't be able to block, but she would get a lot of damage. This would make our strikes harder and just make our attacks better. We could go for that for Zilean so he's not as useless, but I think we'll do it for Lillia. Not being able to block will be a little bit rough, but hopefully we can have enough removal that'll be fine. So let's get that. Spells or shop. We'll probably go for the shop, so let's go for Duelist. Yeah, I think let's get rid of these 3. Honestly, even Keeper as well. Alright, so this will be at essentially burst speed, so they won't be able to respond with a single combat. Alright, that is, yeah, a lot of extra damage that we didn't have before. Yeah, we'll put this one to sleep. Sadly, we don't have another copy of Lillia. I think we'll still drop our Zillion just because he is free. The strikes are pretty pathetic. We see another copy of Lillia? No, I think we'll skip it just to try to get her. Alright, that's not too bad. We could use a single combat to kill their Cloud, or Cythria of Cloudfield. That's where I saw Cloud. Sure. Oof. So we'd like to put her to sleep, but then they'll have a... I guess they already have an open block. She can't block. I mean, we have lifesteal, so we'll just be able to strike and heal back. So yeah, this is fine. This is fine.
You would be right to fear me.
Alright, let's just attack another game. GG. I think we'll go for the Sprite Mother, because we can potentially get a pretty crazy playstyle with them. Not that we actually plan on doing that. We should be ending before that, but that could be good. I don't think we really have any landmarks to deal with. Like, if we were going against Howling Abyss, then maybe. But yeah, let's just go for Sprite Mother. Alright, shop. Some things that are okay, but I think we're fine. Gain another unit on the board for free. Sure, can give us a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, we can grab that. Try to end turn 1. I think let's get rid of the returned. I doubt we're ever going to play it. Let's go for Fiora. I do actually like having the Alina in our back pocket in case one game is going too long. Being able to drop her and then have her just start scaling like crazy because you just keep resummoning her can be pretty good. So even though she is an 8 cost, I sometimes like keeping her around. Alright, so let's go for our Lillia. Alright, once again, getting a ton of damage down. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack like this. Yeah, the axe, it is nice to be giving you some more scaling. Alright, so we're not going to get the lifesteal, but oh well. We'll be able to kill their Fiora again. Oh no, it's going to hit the... Oh, it's going to hit the mist. Alright, so we have 3 mana. It's like we could put Lillia to sleep, but then we're still not going to have enough mana. Well, actually, yeah, we will. Never mind. So we can drop her here and then play it. This is burst speed. Sure, this will be good. I was thinking we had to play this, but it's like, yeah, no. Okay, there we go. GG. Alright, when I'm summoned, create a fleeting copy of me in hand. Summon, draw 1. Fleeting copy's not... Well, the problem is it is fleeting. If we didn't have 2 of them on the board, this can be really good for Lillia, because we can put 1 to sleep and then be able to play her again. But since we're going to have 2, that's not going to work. Yeah, I think we'll do a reroll here. Extra damage, Voidling Shell, or regen. I think we'll go for Brash. Getting more damage, the better. We could keep re-rolling, but I think this will be solid. Yeah, Axe may not be needed, but I really like it. If you get 3 copies of Lillia out, it's like 9/9 stats. Yeah, that would be pretty good. But I like the extra damage, especially since we're getting so many strikes off with our Lillia, so I think I'll actually just grab that. Alright, Stabilize would be nice. Another unlimited power. Would give us some more damage, but I think we'll just double down on Welcome Gifts. Welcome Gifts can be pretty crazy to get more and more. Yeah, we'll grab that. We could do some more rerolls, but we'll just grab this. Let's go for more champion items. Let's go for Stalker. Alright, let's do a full mulligan. Full reroll. Well, no champion for us. Alrighty, so Glass Cutting can give us some damage. Draw 1. I mean, this does have predicts, but we don't actually have any unit to hit. This will give us a double draw. Sure, let's go for the Shadow Assassin, see if we can pull out a Lillia. There we go. So yeah, we won't be able to play her here, but we can get some solid damage down while we wait. Well, that's annoying. So if we drop Lillia, she'll get 2 strikes off. So she's going to kill the Warden's Prey and the Encroaching Mist, which isn't great. She's not going to be able to block. I feel like we might want to go for Concussive Palm, because I don't like that Dark Water Scourge. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and stun that. Alright, so we can drop that one there, and yeah, I think we'll just leave it like that. Alright, let's go ahead and drop our Lillia. Alright, so that would get a strike off. We could play it for free. How are we sitting for damage? Alright, we do have enough. Sure, let's just go for it. Although they might have... Do they have drain effects? I think they do. Well, didn't roll it. GG. Sapling Toss isn't terrible, because it gives us 2 units. I think we'll do that. Reckoners. So this could potentially get our Lillia killed if they have a big enough unit. Because like the one that's attacking can potentially survive because there's a Deathless, but the other one will just get the strike off. I don't think we'll go for it because it could end up backfiring and just make the game harder. But yeah, it could be interesting. I think we reroll. Support, Faded. Let's try one more. The double attune would be nice. Makes it a little bit more feasible to play some things. The pranks could clutter our hands, but the mana could actually open up some avenues for us. Yeah. We're not going to use the reroll there. I wanted to use it for a power here if we needed. Let's leave and see. So champion item there, spells chest here. Let's use a reroll on Mystic Meditation. Draw 1, give it fleeting. Probably going to have kind of borderline too much draw, but can try to make sure we get our Lillia. We might overflow our hand, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, don't really care about any of these. Let's go for a champion item. So Swift Wing Flight. Let's get rid of these 2. Yeah, we might actually get enough mana with the double attune that we could put both of our Lillias to sleep, so that would be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and attack like this. Yeah, they all cost 3 still, so we can't put both of them to sleep, sadly. What are we sitting on as far as cards? 9. We shouldn't make a Blooming Bud, but we're going to draw 2. I think we'll put her to... Oh. Goodness. Meant to play this one. I think we'll put her to sleep so we can drop another one. That'll get some strikes off, because she can't block, but getting some more damage down would be decent. And she actually just ends. Okay, GG. We'll go for our Spritelings. Alright, let's go for champion item. Alright, Shadow Totem. Fantastic. Finally got it. So we should be able to end very fast now. We could just heal up. I kind of feel like we're fine. Let's actually get rid of the Dewdrop. I doubt we're going to play it. And let's go for Viego. Sleeping her and playing another Lillia is usually the right play here. Yeah, if you can get another Lillia out, I think it's going to be great. Let's get rid of the Lookout. We're going to have a hard time sleeping our Lillia because we're going to have so many on the board. But turn 2, if we can, it'll be decent. All right, let's drop this here. Oh, I guess that one just dies right away. I was hoping that one of the other two would get the strike off. All right, that one's dying, so we're putting it to sleep. Yep. Oh, I don't know why I didn't bother attacking with that one. Yeah, we could have both of our Lillias go to sleep. But they're only going to summon like one unit. So I don't think double Lilias was really going to do much. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we'll just bank the mana, even though we're going to overcap on cards. Alright, so we are going to sleep this Lillia. That way we can play another one and just keep trying to get more damage down. Alright, let's go ahead and put this one to sleep, so we have 2 for the next turn. And we could put this one to sleep as well, but again, it's just going to immediately die. Let's use one of these here. Okay. Sure, we should have enough damage. Shouldn't really be a problem. Alright, so we know that they have enough for a vengeance. But we also can't die, so this should be fine. GG. Alright, Lillia is really good. Is still champion reliant, but I don't think it's quite as bad as many other people, or some of the other champions we're kind of comparing her directly against, such as like the Vayne and Gwen especially, because they all kind of can fill a similar niche. But I think Lillia is just far more versatile than especially Gwen and Vayne, because you can build her in so many different ways. You can go for one, your stun build with going for your on summon stun effect. I always forget the name offhand. Frost something. Also, you can go for multiple strikes with Stalker's Blade. You can go for Guardian Orb for crazy scaling. And they just have builds to fit whatever you're going up against. So I think that versatility puts her higher than many of the other champions. So I think Lillia is very good. And so for her ranking, don't think I want to put her necessarily above Kai'Sa, although that I think is close. I definitely want to put her above these two, though. I think they make a little bit more room. All right, so let's grab our Lillia and definitely put her above Vayne and Gwen, because while they are both quite good, I think the versatility of Lillia is better. Seems closer to Kai'Sa one way or another. Yes, I'm not sure about the ranking. I don't really want to put Lillia higher, but at the same time, I could understand putting her higher. So Lillia, especially with that versatility, I think outshines some of the others in A. I do like the fact that for Kai'Sa, even though she might not have as much versatility as like Lillia, you are still incredibly consistent. It doesn't matter if you get your champion at all. While I think Lillia is still better without her champion than some other champions, I think it's still very champ reliant, whereas that's really not the case at all for Kai'Sa, which I really love. I think she's more reliable than Kai'Sa. I don't really think so, just because Kai'Sa, you don't care about your champion. I would say, like, it's probably going to come down to personal preference, where if you really value the build diversity and how you can build your Kai'Sa for almost any situation, then you might want to put her above Kai'Sa, your Lillia. But if you just want the fact you don't have to rely on your champions at all. You can still play your champions. Your champions will still be very strong, but you can just play any of your units. Yeah, I think we'll leave this here for now, but I definitely think Lillia and Kaisa are quite close.